Hello everybody, welcome to today's daily transitioning video blog with me, Julien Wells. I have a interesting proposal. I've been meeting with a lot of people over the past several months in my sessions, and it's been becoming more and more coming to the surface in terms of what will many of us do who are ready to make a really big change. Like those are really pumped and want to begin doing on a level that has never been done before. It has become apparent to me all the different skills and backgrounds and ideas and personalities and personal natures of people coming forward who have basically committed to the New Age approach of life. You can call it 5D as I do. Basically those who are not looking back at the 3D and are in a position that say, I want to do something. Want to basically help people, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Well, we all have our specialties, and I'm starting to think now is the time to actually begin working together and create a form of support network for those who want to come free from the system. Call it like an intervention group, but only for those who really are asking for it. I've noticed that there are many people in the public eye who are trying to come out and are exhibiting this sort of like attempts at pushing against the old system and finding, a lot of resistance with the structure that already exists, with the programming that everyone is a part of, and kind of looking for someone to go to for help. Now, I'm not saying that they aren't finding help, however they're attracting it, but I'm literally feeling compelled myself, amongst others, to be that kind of person that can talk with them, give them an ear, and help them through deprogramming. Now, this would probably be something that would be set up as a kind of partnership of committed individuals who are ready to help those people that are asking for it but are entrapped by a system. And one of the things I feel is that there are a lot of people, like in the public eye, that any one of us can say, we'd really like to see this person sort of, I don't want to say jailbroken, but maybe that's one way of describing it, and see them basically given a chance to really hear it from multiple people what it's like on the outside, what the purpose to getting out of the system is about. Now, I'm not even talking about getting off the grid or going raw or vegan or something like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about processes themselves. I'm talking about people who want that help, but they're facing a lot of attention to make sure that they don't have an equal chance to wake up. Now, I know everybody has an equal chance to wake up if they really want to. Nobody's in such a dire circumstance that they can't help themselves. But I'm noting that there is an earnest will of people to go and help these people in particular. And I'm feeling that there's going to be enough support for this, that we could get something rolling. So call it a new kind of X-Men team with different abilities that can help someone exit the 3D matrix, or call it Matrix Rescue Team, or I don't know. But I think we can start this, and I know several people that are ready for this, and I know that this is going to happen whether I'm supporting getting people together to talk about this potential or not, I know that it's within a lot of people's fields that I've done sessions for, and that they're attracting something very similar to this. Now, this is kind of different than, say, people in the structure helping other people within the structure, because a lot of people have been given very succinct fears to keep them closed down. And what I'm looking at is people who are not in the public arena helping them. And of course, questions will come up, such as if they're approached, they'll ask, well, what interest do you have in me? I mean, what are you getting out of this? And really, in order to explain what anyone helping them is getting out of it, is a part of their own sovereignty back. It's almost like as you see yourself help the outside world, you know you're in alignment on the inside helping too. It's kind of a vice versa. Help the outside, help the inside, help the inside, help the outside. Most people would say only help the inside, but we'll know that we're in alignment with ourselves if doing this is something that one wants to do. So this is not for everybody. These are for those people that are really in a position to say, you know what, I can handle something hard. I can handle looking at a good challenge to help people through, and help people who are actually asking for it. And so maybe there'll be some forum or place to discuss who to check in on next or something, and people like you watching can give your opinions on who you feel deserves a chance to get some attention from sort of like specialists who are committed to basically being there for that person's individual escape from the 3D programming. And we all have different ways, so I figure under every condition, different people may suit that sort of thing better. You can almost call them missions, but the idea really is to be sort of like that person that you've always wanted to talk to, but you didn't think anyone would understand what you're going through, or wouldn't think that you're crazy. This is kind of like that kind of ear. And I feel the attraction, and I know that the request is out there. When anything's magnetic, it's always both sides are pulling at it. So I guess that's the basics of this sort of X-Men Matrix Rescue project or something. But I'm going to be contacting those that I've had sessions with, that I've felt this in their field, and begin seeing where we can start. If you feel that you've got something to contribute to this, even if it's a simple, that sounds like a great idea, that will get it to move closer to reality. So thank you for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.